Rate of electric current is rate of flow of electric charge. How do we measure that electric current?
Amperes.
Amperes.
It's measured in amperes. So amperes is the unit and it is written as A. Next, an electric current of 1 ampere flows when a charge of 1 coulomb passes a point in the electric circuit in 1 second. Now, you know that charges are measured in coulombs, right? They are represented as Q, right? And they are flowing per unit time. When they're flowing with time, then it becomes ampere, which is the current. So current can be written as Q upon T. And when this T is 1 second, that's the number of charge that is flowing, that becomes the current. So charge, important, note down this formula. Current I is equal to Q upon T. Q kya hai? Please write it down. Q is the charge, T is the time, I is the current. And the units for them is, this is measured in amperes, this is measured in coulombs, and this is measured in seconds. Something we'll be using often in our.
What is Q?
Q is the charge. Written? Next. Okay. So do you see there's a bulb here? There's a battery here, right? In metallic conductors, example copper wire, electrons carry negative charge from the negative side of power supply around the circuit and back into the positive side. So here there are two things. When you're drawing your circuit, important है, please ध्यान से सुनना. This is the positive plate and this is the negative plate. And this is how you will show your bulb to glow. Okay? You show the current. ध्यान से सुनना, इस पे बहुत questions आते हैं. You show your current to move out from the positive plate and it enters the negative plate, right or wrong?
Right.
Right? But ये गलत है. This is what we follow, but this is wrong. Okay? The actual flow is, I'm showing it now in the other direction. Because electrons, they should initiate from the negative plate and enter the positive plate. Are you getting my point? This is how the electrons move, the blue ones. But in all our circuits, we show it in the red direction that I have shown. We show it like this. So we are going to follow the same conventional flow and the electron flow. What is the conventional flow? It's
Right.
Positive to negative. But what is the electron flow? It's always negative to positive. Keep that in mind. You get a lot of questions. Huh?
Why is it different?
Because when this whole theory of electrons was found out, electricity pehle start ho gayi thi, but electricity has a connection with electrons that was found later. By the time all the circuits and everything was made, and it didn't make any difference in calculation. It just made a difference in the direction, jisse koi farak nahi padta in electricity. So we continue using the old way. Clear? Okay? So conventional flow and electron flow. Again, there'll be a lot of questions in the past paper based on this. Ab aa jao. This we just learned. This we've just learned that charge is equal to charge upon time is equal to I. It can be written in this way, and this way, right? Whatever you need to find out. Yes or no?
Yes.
Write it down, please. If in case you're writing it, all three equations you can write down. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. चलो यहाँ से आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब we are moving towards the numerical based part of this electricity chapter. चलो, we'll do this question. Calculate the charge passing through a device which when a current of 500 milliamperes flows for 3 minutes. Note, first of all, हमें निकालना क्या है? Calculate the charge. So we know that I is equal to Q upon T, correct? So अगर मुझे charge निकालना है, which is Q, then what is the formula for me? It's Q is equal to I into T. Now important is that when we learned this, इसका हमने unit क्या दिया था? Amperes, और इसका unit क्या था? Seconds, correct? And इसका units क्या था? Coulombs. Now how is it given to us here? It's not amperes. In the question, it is given to us as milliamperes and minutes. Are we supposed to convert it?
Milliamperes and amperes में क्या difference है?
Milliamperes is, what is millimeter and meter में difference?
1000.
1 upon 1000. 1 meter
Half an ampere is 500 milliamperes.
is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 milliamperes. Sorry. I've written that.
90.
No.
Charge
1
का वो
milliampere. 1 milliampere is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 amperes.
So 1000.
So milliamperes is agar 500 milliamperes. So Shami, you need to write it down, okay, and send the work. 500 milliamperes would be 500 into 10 raised to power minus 3 amperes. Then we have 3 minutes. 3 minutes will be equal to 3 into 60 seconds. Right? So what is the final answer? 500.
What's the unit for charge?
Coulombs.
90 C.
Yeah, I got 90.
90 coulombs. That's the answer for this. I hope we are clear. 90 coulombs. Chalo, abhi ye karo. I'm not going to tell you, do it yourself. Give the answer in the chat box. Personally. Three amperes, both of you, very good. Now complete this. First answer chat box, please. Or Shami, you give me the first answer.
Okay, which one's what? Q is charge. Yeah, मुंह से बोलूं कि like
Say it.
30 this thing seconds.
30 seconds. Trisha, next one.
65.
So, say it again.
65.
65 coulombs. Shamik, next.
4. 4 amperes.
No.
Take second. 90. How is it 3?
फॉर्मूला क्या है?
Charge upon time.
चार्ज अपॉन टाइम. चार्ज क्या है? 960 एंड टाइम क्या है? 4 into 60.
240.
960 divided by 240.
4.
हाँ, 4 होना चाहिए. 4 होना चाहिए. 4 होना चाहिए. ठीक है. Okay, next, Trisha.
6 seconds.
What did you say?
60 seconds.
Correct. Now coming to voltage. Voltage is a battery gives electric charge. So if you do not put a battery in the torch, will the torch work?
No.
Will the torch work?
No.
No. If you do not switch on the fan, will this fan work? No. So there is some energy that is needed for them to glow or run, correct? That energy is the electrical energy. That electrical energy is in the form of charge, which is coming from the battery. So the voltage of a battery is equal to the energy in joules provided when a charge of 1 coulomb passes through the battery. Please write this down. It's the definition of what voltage is. The way you wrote the definition for current, you have to write the definition for this. Isko yaad kar lo, that voltage of a battery is what? It is an energy. Energy ka unit kya hota hai? Joules, provided when a charge of 1 coulomb passes through the battery. Clear? So voltage is equal to energy upon charge. And charge, this energy is in joules and the charge is in coulombs. And this voltage is 1 volt. Am I clear? So 1 volt is an energy per unit coulomb. Chalo. So what was the formula we just learned? Voltage is equal to energy upon charge. Do this question.
What is the unit for voltage?
Volt. V-O-L-T, volt. Symbol is capital V. Chalo, ye question karo, put the answer in the chat box. Shamik, it has to be capital V. Okay.
Sorry.
Small v लिखोगे तो आंसर गलत हो जाएगा. Okay. Start with this. Trisha, start the first one.
40,
Huh?
40 coulombs.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
40,
40. Okay. Okay. Next. Shamik.
20 volts.
Trisha.
120 joules.
Shamik.
300.
Next. Trisha, first one. Electric current is the rate of flow of, read the statement and then give the answer.
Electric current is the rate of flow of electricity.
Be louder.
Um,
Be louder.
is it coulombs?
Electric current is the rate of flow of electric. No.
Oh,
Think again.
energy.
Coulomb is the unit.
Is it energy?
Nine.
Charge.
Charge. Electric current is the rate of flow of electric charge. Next. Shamik.
Electric charge is measured in coulomb.
Next. Trisha.
The battery provides electrical energy.
I can't hear you, Trisha. I think this, you need to be closer to the mic.
Electrical energy.
Next. Shamik.
The amount of energy provided per voltage of electric charge passing is equal to the
Per wrong.
long
Per amount of energy provided per.
coulomb of electric charge passing is equal to the voltage of the battery.
Next. Trisha.
The main supply gives 230 joules.
So read the full statement and be louder, Trisha. You need to be closer to the mic. आपकी आवाज बिल्कुल नहीं आ रही है, बहुत कम आ रही है.
The mains supply gives 230 joules to every coulomb of charge.
Correct. Okay. So quickly draw this. Now we're going to move towards electric circuits, and I'm going to ask you some few things. What is an electric circuit? It's the it's like a loop. Circuit is a loop. Electric current will only flow in that loop if there is a complete unbroken electric circuit that contains power supply. Electric current will only flow if there is a complete unbroken electric circuit that contains power supply. So the current is only going to move if the loop is complete and there's no cut in that loop, correct? So we have certain standard symbols, which I want you to write down. ठीक है? इसको पहले जल्दी से draw करो, फटाफट draw करो. Cell, battery, wire, wire junction, switch. Draw करो Shamik. Done?
1 second. Done.
So she done till switch. Don't need to write all of the write-up. Just draw the symbol and the name. Cell, battery, wire junction, and switch.
Wire junction.
I'm done.
Sure. Indicator, light bulb, ammeter, voltmeter. Done? Fixed resistor, variable resistor, thermistor, LDR, light dependent resistor. Make sure you draw the symbols for all of these properly. Done? Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Rest, I'm going to stop here only today. The rest we are going to do in the next class, and I'm going to tell you about each one of